into you. Make sure you watch this before tonight if you have the chance. I wasn't going to post this, and you're not supposed to see any of this. This video will likely be the one that gets my channel deleted. They really don't want you to see this, I promise. They don't want me to show it. I'll probably get sued for this. At the minimum, I'm just going to take it down before it gets taken down. But Openclaw has changed everything for me. And it's only possible because I actually did the work. I set up 5 Openclaws on 5 different computers while everybody was saying use a VPS. Nobody's talking about this because they literally can't talk about it. They don't know. Everyone's arguing about Ubuntu versus Windows versus Macs versus VPSs. But I actually put 5 Openclaws together on 5 different computers. So I'm really the only person that knows this information. So you can see 2 here, another one down here. These are different computers, different Openclaws. I've been cooking. They literally don't know what I'm about to tell you. That's why they can't say it. They can argue about, which machine to use. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. But I'm a data dog. I get the information for myself. And like I said, I need to apologize because this is the end. I believe code is a great equalizer. I do. And that's why I've shared everything for the last 5 years. Every idea I come across, I test it live on YouTube and I share it to the entire world. I get dragged by so many people. I don't need that energy. No way. And you knew this time was going to come someday. You knew it was going to come. You knew someday I was going to hit the quote unquote holy grail, even though there is no such thing as the holy grail in trading. But just like algo trading, I'm never going to just say, hey, run this bot. Nobody's going to just feed you a $1 million bot. Just like algo trading, whoever cracks this Openclaw multi-computer 5 AIs, whether it's Openclaw or not, 5 computers, 10 computers, 20 computers, 100 computers, 200 computers, all working 24/7. Obviously, that person's not going to share that edge with you. And that person is me. I'm the first. I win. So on Thursday, I'm out. Thursday at midnight, you will not hear from me again. I'm gone. Bye-bye. People in the lifetime, of course, I'm never going to leave Discord. I'm never going to leave my family, but everybody else, goodbye. It's been fun. So I apologize because I do believe code is a great equalizer. And I said I would share this until I got to Jim Simons. But sometimes the edge is so heavy and it's a winner take all thing. And I think this is huge. I think I can compete with Amazon, Google. Yes. That's where I'm thinking. So that opportunity is going to take me some time to put the infrastructure together and build the systems out so we can execute it. Yes, I'll give you a hint. Multi-computer AI running 24/7, 365. I need to go ahead and get so much hardware. And you guys are going to say I need VPSs, but you literally do not know the opportunity. So the cool thing is I've shown everything in order to get to this point. To this point in time here, on February 22nd, okay, come on, dude. On Thursday, I'm gone. I'm ghost. I will give you that 3 days because I'm nice. And I've always been nice. And I do believe code is a great equalizer. So you can see the quant app right here. This was a huge unlock. A huge unlock we had. Why? Because we can literally see everybody's positions. We can see when you're squirming. You always thought Wall Street could see your positions, and you're right. But I can too. And everybody here in this Zoom, they can as well because they have the API key. The API key powers the MoonDev app where I can see literally everybody's positions, and so can you. But not only that, I can go ahead and code times 6. I got 6 cloud codes locked in with me all day long. You think you can compete with that? No way. The people in the chat, the Zoom lifetime members, they have the API key. They have the app. I can backtest forever here and see unlimited strategies that work. 300% return, 137% return. All of these things, dude, yeah, it's just for people that are in the lifetime. And like I said, I'm out of here. I got too much ahead. I got too much opportunity. I cracked this entire system. I've got 5 Openclaws and I need to scale to more. I need my time back. So I will not be teaching this. Thursday at midnight, that's the end. You get the API key. You get all of my courses. You get the MoonDev app. You get unlimited data. I'll go ahead and explain everything you get for the final time when ever I do have the urge to share this again, it will be private streams only, and there will be no public. There will be nothing for the public. You can see, you can literally get data for the last 10 years on BTC or any symbol you want inside of the MoonDev app. I give you all my resources because my thesis has always been, if I can get you caught up to speed with me, then you're an asset to the community. You're an asset to me. I can learn from you. So I've given you a couple months to join the lifetime access, get everything I know, every course I have that holds your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading. Every other course I have, like the Solana courses, the Polymarket bot courses, my literal app that I use all day long in order to code, way better than anybody else because I got 6 Claude codes here. You've got 1. I've got my backtest machine where I can hyper backtest, and then I can see everybody's positions. And this is just 1% of the lifetime offer. That's the thing. But on Thursday, it's gone. I need my time back. I'm sorry, dude. I need to not speak through this stuff, and I need to just lock in. This is the biggest opportunity I've ever seen in my entire life, and there's zero chance I am sharing this one. I'm sorry. I believe code is a great equalizer, and the good thing, dude, is the only reason I was able to figure this out is because I lock in every single day with you. The thing that I figured out, I showed you every step of the way. Am I going to spoon feed you? Absolutely not. Neither am I going to spoon feed you inside of my boot camp. The boot camp, I don't believe that people are just going to give you a profitable trading bot because there's something called alpha decay. The alpha will disappear. And this opportunity with my 5 computers, this is a winner takes all. Like I said, I'm trying to compete with Amazon, Google, and them now. So obviously I cannot share those secrets anymore. So I apologize. I still believe code is a great equalizer. I still will have my YouTube channel. You can dive deep into it and learn everything that I've learned. Learn everything I've learned, and then you can go ahead and do anything I'm doing. This is the last opportunity to get the lifetime as well. Now I'll explain it one last time. moondev.com/ this is what you're going to get, dude. I'll explain it one last time. You get everything, but this is closed on Thursday, and I'm not kidding. The Algo Trade Camp. This is where I hold your hand step by step through the process of automating your trading. It's at least a $3,000 value because I show you exactly how to automate your trading, even if you don't know how to code. On top of that, I give you the AI masterclasses. This gets you up to speed with me and AI. Anything I can build, you know how to build by the time you go through the Algo Trade Camp and the AI masterclasses. The Solana on-chain bot courses, this was so hard to build. It's obviously a $15,000 value because or a $1,500 value because it should be a $15,000 value. At the end of the day, I spent 6 months trying to go through this and figure it out. I made it easy for you. You get the Polymarket trading bot course as well. Many people are not even trading on Polymarket yet, and you can use bots. Plus these private Zooms. After I get all my infrastructure back, if I come back, it will be private Zooms only. And you guys in the lifetime are the only ones that are going to have any access to me. Like I said, I'm not competing.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
Like I said, I'm no longer just competing with Jim Simons. I always said I was chasing this man, Jim Simons. He ran up a net worth of $31 billion doing exactly what I'm doing. But now I know what I know, and you should know as well. $31 billion is FUD. I'm no longer competing just with Jim Simons. This is a small sector of what I'm doing now. Still focused 100% on quant, but I'm not competing with this number anymore. That is FUD. 31 billion? Yeah, right. What is Amazon's market cap? Amazon market cap. 2.2 trillion. That's who I'm competing with now. They have 1 million employees, and I have a very clear view of how I can have 1 million employees with just me and my small team. Yesterday, I was saying Hyperliquid is best positioned for this to be the next Amazon with 11 employees simply because they don't have to fire 1 million people. Guess what? I've got a team of like 5. and we're going to be the next 1 million person company, but It's going to be a million AIs. So I have a very, very clear view. And this number is FUD in my mind now, 31 billion. That's cute, Jim. Thank you for inspiring us. Our quant division will absolutely cook your entire net worth, 100 billion minimum. That being said, this is my new number I am chasing. Obviously, I got to keep this edge to myself, so I'm not going to share it. But everything that I do know about automated trading and everything that got me to this point in time where I do have this confidence that I can literally compete with Amazon, a $2 trillion company. That's who I'm competing with now. Okay. Loud and clear. Everybody knows it. I got to this point by showing everything I know on stream. You guys know everything I know. Can you connect the pieces? Probably not. If you're in the lifetime, you should be able to, because I give you a ton of code every single week. People are paying $300 a month. So this is your final shot, Thursday at midnight. The Algo Trade Camp is gone. The AI master classes, they are gone. The Solana Copybot, Sniperbot course and Polymarket Bot courses are gone. This is a $13,000 value. And it could just be for Quant Elite because there's 3, 4, 5 years of code in there of bots, backtests, AI scripts, and things that got me to this point where I just said, I'm done chasing Jim Simons. Yes, we're going to crush Jim Simons. He only ran up a net worth of 31 billion. I'm building Amazon now, 2 trillion. Is it going to be directly competing on e-commerce with Amazon? Of course not. I'm keeping it to quant for now. I can get this to 100 bill. That would be the infrastructure in order to then compete with a $1 trillion company. That's just where my mind's at. I have never had so much confidence in my life, and I've never seen such a big opportunity in my life. And the only reason, and this is why I was dogging you guys. Everybody was talking about VPS this, VPS that, Ubuntu this, Ubuntu that. You literally cannot compete with me. You literally cannot come to the conclusion I came to without having the infrastructure I set up. And that's why I'm always confident in my ideas, because yes, I know 90% of them are just trash ideas. But like I said this whole time, there's a 10% chance that I find something that absolutely cooks. And I found that thing, and I know this is just the first couple of weeks. That's why I need to step back. I need to step back. I need to stop telling you guys everything. This opportunity I have in front of me with these 5 MacBooks, I can see a path to 2.26 trillion, and I'm going to chase that. I'm just going to chase it by myself for a while. And I'm gone. I'm gone. So you're still going to have access to everything. You're going to have lifetime access to all of this. If you're inside of the lifetime package, you have access to all of it. If I do come back to any streams, it will be Zoom calls, private Zooms for anybody in the lifetime. If you want to learn how to automate your trading, yeah, you're not going to find this anywhere else. I'm sorry. But I know what's in there. And so do the hundreds of people that have gone through it. They know what's in there. So, of course, we all have good things to say. But I just want to make it loud and clear that my eyes are much bigger than they were before. You thought my eyes were big chasing a $31 billion opportunity. My eyes are popping out of my head now because I'm chasing the $2.26 trillion opportunity. And half of you are going to drag me for that. Half of you are going to be like, no way. But guess what, dude? Guess what? There's nothing different between me and Bill Gates. There's nothing different between me and Jeff Bezos. I'm actually from where they run those big ass companies. So I grew up around that. And I have a clear vision. I got a clear vision of exactly how to compete, how to be the next $1 trillion company. Let's get it. Let's see. I wasn't supposed to be here either. I wasn't supposed to be cooking in quant either, dude. I wasn't. They told me I couldn't. I'm cooking, dude. I'm cooking so hard. I have the confidence to say, Jim, that is weak work here. He passed away, unfortunately, which is very sad, 86. But I'm only 36. So you clock into YouTube every single day and you see me here. I'm only 36. You might be tripping that you haven't made it because you're 26. Well, you got time. But if you don't know what I know, you're cooked. You can't compete. I was chasing a $31 billion man. Now I'm chasing the $2.26 trillion man. Jeff, it's time, dude. It's time. You're my new GOAT. 224 billion net worth. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. But he didn't have what I have. You got to realize that. Neither did Jim. Jim nor Jeff, neither of them have or had what I have and you have technically. Neither of them did. So $224 billion for a person that has red blood. My blood is red too. I'm from the Northwest as well. But 62 years old, 86 years old, I got time on my side, and so do you. Because you're probably 25, 26 tripping. Oh, I haven't made it yet. Okay. You're going to leave the computer by the time you're 30 or something? No. So if you want to know everything I know, this lifetime offer is gone Thursday. There's no countdown here, nothing like that. You get the MoonDev Vault as well. This is just a freebie. You want the last 5 years of streams? Well, like I said, they don't want me to share this anymore. They already took all these videos off. So this isn't on YouTube. It's nowhere. This is nowhere. All my past streams, you can't find them. Only in the vault. And I give that to you as a bonus. But Thursday, it's kapushka. It's gone forever. MoonDev API key. I get people asking me every single day, how can I have the API key? How can I have my personal API key? I understand the power of the API key. I know I can see everybody's positions with the API key. I can do this programmatically, or I can use the MoonDev app, which you also get. You can literally see where everybody's getting liquidated. This is one of the biggest edges I've ever uncovered, and I show you exactly how to do it and give you the API key. Now, I've been nice in giving out the API key on the Zooms. I've also been nice in giving the Zooms to people that joined a program for like $69 5 years ago. Like, I've just been nice. But it's wartime, dude. I'm not competing with anybody listening to this anymore. I'm sorry. No offense to you. I'm not competing with you or any of your friends. I was competing with Jim Simons. I still am. This is going to be the arm that takes me to 100 bill. But now I got this man in my eye. And actually, not even this man. I got this company in my eye. And no, I'm not hiring. I'm not hiring anyone. I'm not hiring anyone. We have our team. We're set. All applications closed. Moondev.com/careers closed. No reason to apply. 2.26 trillion is the opportunity. NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, MoonDev. And please, tell me I can't. Please. Fill up the internet with MoonDev can't do it. Please, please, please. Just because that's gotten me this far. Tell me I can't, and I'll show you how. Do you want to know everything I know? Get the API key, get the vault, get the algo trade camp. I'll show you step by step how to automate your trading. You get my trading by GitHub as well. So everything in the last 5 years, I upload to that GitHub. New things, I upload to that GitHub. I'm going to keep cooking. Jim Simons is a competitor. He's not the twinkle of my eye anymore. Sorry, dude. I see what I can do now. I see how I can cook across 5 computers. That's why I set them up. I wanted to see the workflow. Oh, yes, I can do this now. I can have 1 million computers. And they can't. They can, but they have to go fire 1 million people. That's the opportunity. All of these old school megacorps, they're not going to be able to just fire 1 million people. They just won't be able to. That will just like crush the whole world.
Now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4, right? And so now you do that, and as the years go on, the separation that you have with your competitors and your peers just grows
larger and larger and larger and larger and larger.
And by year 5 or 6, doesn't matter what kind of work they do in the summer, they're never going to
catch up. You're never going to catch up to me. I'm sorry. If you haven't been here for 5 years, locked in for 4 to 6 hours a day with 20 to 30 extremely smart engineers telling you, check out this, check out that. Oh, I saw you code like this. Go ahead and try that. If you haven't been doing that like I have, you will never catch up. Unless you take me up on this and you learn literally everything I know in short, concise videos. That's what I show you in the Algo Trade Camp. That's what I show you in the AI Masterclasses. I'm giving you a chance here, dude. So like, you guys can say no to this or like, okay, I'm never going to buy somebody's knowledge. Well, guess who bought knowledge? Jim Simons. How much money did he spend on consultants? How many scientists did he hire? He spent money for knowledge. That's my goat. How many people did Amazon hire to get to 2.2 trillion? They're buying knowledge. How many consultants did they hire? How many courses did Jeff Bezos buy in order to learn things he didn't know? How about Andy Jassy, who runs it now? Where's the headquarters? Seattle, Washington. Oh, snap. Where am I from? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Wow. Oh, snap, dude. Oh, snap. This is crazy. Oh, snap. He's got red blood. Oh, snap. Me too. Oh, see, people are going to tell me I can't do this. Oh, snap. I've been hearing that my entire life. Oh, snap. My seventh grade homeroom teacher told me that, Moondev, you're not going to make it around here. We're going to have to hold you back at the minimum, or you got to go find another school. Oh, snap. I've been told the entire life, oh, put Monkey Boy in the game. Let's see the monkey cook. Oh, snap. I've been here for a long time, dude. I've been having people in the stands for a long, long time telling me what I can't do. And then I just go drop 30, 40, 50, whatever we need. I don't care. Please. I want you to tell me I can't compete with Amazon. I do. Because you don't know what I know now. I'm the only one on the internet that has actually set up 5 Openclaws. And I know for a fact I'm the only one that has a $1 trillion vision in their mind, because most people are still wondering if they should even try Openclaw. I was talking to somebody today. He said, dude, I'm too scared to use Openclaw because everybody says it's dangerous. Guess what else is dangerous? The internet was dangerous when it came out. The blockchain was dangerous when it came out. Anything new, any technological revolution is dangerous. So think about it. I'm quitting YouTube. I'm quitting sharing this stuff. I'm the one that says I'm going to share everything because I believe code's the great equalizer. I'm the one that's been told his whole entire life he can't do this or that, and then he just goes and does it. But then I share it every single step of the way. But like with trading bots, I'm never going to just give you a plug and play bot and say, hey, go make $1 billion. No, nobody's going to do that. Alpha decay. Remember alpha decay. Openclaw, everybody is having analysis paralysis right now. They're too overwhelmed. There's too much going on. There's too much noise with Openclaw. Everybody's saying, buy a Mac Mini, buy a Mac Pro. You don't need a Mac Mini. You need a VPS. There's too much noise. I'm literally the only one that is cooking. And I got the reward. I got the reward. So I know that reward. And I need my time. I need my time alone. I just need to be locked in, me and my computer, not talking through this anymore. If I ever come back, it will just be for the lifetime members. So if you want to get into the lifetime, this is literally your last opportunity. You get the Algo Trade Camp, you get the AI master classes, you get the Solana Copy Bot and Sniper course, you get the Polymarket Trading Bot course, and every single one of these, every single thing that you see on my screen, I use these systems in my day-to-day, and I will be using every single one of these systems in my chase to, blow by our little competitor, Jim, and then attack this market cap. Because remember, they cannot fire 1 million people. That would be the end of the world if Amazon fired 1 million people. But I can hire 1 million AIs to do 100x of what they're doing. Of course, I'm going to keep applying it to quant until I blow past this man. But I just want to be very, very clear here. I have found something so big with my 5 computers, Openclaw, and the whole premise of AI working 24/7 on individual machines. I will never listen to anybody about Ubuntu. I will never listen about VPSs or Windows. I found my trippy kit. And that's the great thing about business, dude, is you get to take your strategy to wherever you want to take it. That's the great thing about trading. You get to trade when you want to trade, and you just have to look in the mirror. And I'm ecstatic because I got into algo trading, so I wouldn't have to listen to anybody. I don't have to have clients. I don't have to have a boss. I don't have to have teammates. I don't have to talk to anybody. It's fire. I love algo trading. I love it. I love it. Now, the only reason I'm interested in scaling to a actual big company now, Remember, it's going to be NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, and MoonDev. The only reason I'm interested is because I don't have to hire people anymore. I can have 1 million people just like Amazon. And of course, they're not people. But I have it in my mind. And, you know, maybe I fail. Maybe I fail. That's fine. I need my time. I need my time. So I'm exiting. I'm quitting this whole like stream sharing everything. I still believe code's a great equalizer. It's the only reason I have the confidence to compete with NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Apple. Jim, it's been fun, bro, but we are about to smoke you. I'm sorry. This cute little math he got there, cute little science he's got there. And I'm going to have some cute little quants coping so hard off this one. But you can cope alone because at the end of the day, you're not going to hear from me anymore. So you're welcome. Much love to you. If you want to get caught up with me, you have two options. One, tinker for 5 years, try to figure out all of this algo trading stuff that Jim Simons literally does. Try to figure it out. But by year 5, I'll be on year 10. And remember, I've got 30 intelligent engineers here all day long telling me which way to go. So not only am I going to be on year 10 by the time you waste 5 years, I'll probably be on year like 20. So good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Or take me up on this lifetime offer and get everything I know, get caught up to speed with me, and stay inside the Discord with me. I will be gone from the public, but I will be in the Discord. You get my AI agents GitHub as well. Then on top of that, you get Quant App access, and you saw the power of Quant App. You can see everybody's positions and trade based off of liquidations, or you can code like a king. Have 6 Claudes here. Backtest like a king, dude. Come on, let's lock in. I built this for myself, but I believe code's a great equalizer, so I share it with everybody in the lifetime. It's a $48,000 value. You see why. I'm not playing games. I'm not trying. Somebody asked me, is $12 enough to trade? Come on, dude. We're just not the same. We're just not the same. Asking me if $12 is enough to trade, I'm literally not talking to you. I'm chasing the $31 billion man. Don't ask me if $12 is enough to trade. This is a $48,000 value. If you want something cheap, you gotta do it yourself. You gotta do it yourself. Fast, good, cheap, dude. This is me. I'm fast and good. I will buy people's knowledge. If you know something I don't know that I am gonna go try to figure out myself, I would be an idiot not to buy it from you. So if you haven't been algo trading for 5 years, I'm not gonna call you an idiot, but pick yours. Cheap, good, fast. If you want cheap, which one do you want now? Me, I want good. I want fast. So that's what I'm going to give you, but you got like 2-3 days. Thursday, so it's Sunday. I thought it was Monday to be real because I don't live life like you. I'm sorry. I've seen people outside today. They having their little casual Sundays. I'm already in the gym, dude. Come on, let's lock in. Let's lock in. This is a world-changing opportunity for me, obviously. But I can't share it with everybody, so I'm not gonna. But I got here because of everything I show inside of this lifetime offer. This is lifetime access. You get all new drops, all everything. So this is my goodbye. It's a $48,000 value here. You can see hundreds of people just like yourself found me, and you can have access to it. I'm not going to charge you all that. I'm not even going to charge you 24 or 12. I should get you on a call and sell this for 12,000. Not even going to charge 7,200 for it. $1,500. And this is actually right here. And I took $1 off. I took $1 off to celebrate. So it's a 90-day money back guarantee. No questions asked. Go to moondev.com/go. And I took $1 off to celebrate my exit. So if you want in, you have 2 options. One, $1,499, an investment in yourself in a new way of trading. I'll show you exactly how to automate your trading step by step. If I ever do a Zoom call again, you're the only people getting in, the lifetime all access. AI Masterclass is going to get you caught up to speed with me.
And at the store, they're really at the store. You just don't have it yet. It ain't like that shit don't exist. It's just really at the store. That's how I looked at my whole life. If I want it, if I believe I can have it, then that's my reality.
That's my reality, dude. That's my reality. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Openclaw changed my life, dude. And I'm not telling you how I put it together, but I showed you everything. and I've shown you exactly how to automate your trading. I've shown you how to code. The bootcamp shows you how to code. AI masterclasses show you how to get up to speed with me on AI. Have AI do all the coding. You haven't seen me code in years, dude, but I'm cooking. I'm cooking so hard that I'm literally just past Jim Simons in my mind. I don't have $31 billion, but I'm not even competing with him anymore. We're going to have an arm of quant, of course, but I'm chasing this number now, 2.26 trillion. Let's get it. If you want on the inside, get on the inside. It's moondev.com/go. I'll put it in the chat, but I'm done talking about this. I've explained everything. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. I will spend some time today answering any questions because I know this is, what do you call that? Abrupt. I know this is abrupt. I get it. I've been saying I believe code is a great equalizer and that I'm going to share everything along the way. But I've shared everything for 5 years, and I'm sorry, but I've done my good. I've done my God's work. I literally built a program that will take you from hand trader to fully automated trader. And if you say that's not worth $1,500, then you're not a trader. You're not a trader. You're not a good trader, at least. Let's be honest, because you can even get it down to 2 payments to 777. You can pay in crypto. You can use card. You can use Klarna. Whatever you need, dude. At the end of the day, you got 4 days, 18 hours, and 10 minutes. You get the Algo Trade Camp. You get the AI Masterclasses. You get the Solana Copybot course. You get the Polymarket Trading Bot course. You get the unlimited private Zoom calls. So whenever I have private Zoom calls again, these are the only people that are going to hear from me. I'm sorry. This is too big of an opportunity. I need my time. I need my space. Quant Elite, I've been sharing for 5 years, and you have all of the code, dude. 300 plus bots and backtest. People are paying $300 a month for this now. So if you're paying for the Quant Elite right now, upgrade right now, dude. This is for you. It's lifetime access. Everything in the future, all new drops. You get the Moondev Vault. You get the Moondev API key. You get my trading bot GitHub and my AI agent GitHub. Plus you get Quant app access. And this is revolutionary. We literally, before I dropped this, you literally had no place to go to see everybody's positions. But now I can see this guy gets liquidated for $2 million and 0.2%. You think that they're hunting you? I'm hunting you. I'm hunting you. So you think Wall Street's hunting you? I'm hunting you. Everybody that is inside of this lifetime is hunting you, dude. You were right. Moondev API key allows you to hunt other people. But guess what? Like I said a couple of days ago, I was doing one last training and I made that last training. And guess what? Now my Openclaws know everything I know. So instead of teaching you guys and trying to get you up to speed so you can be an asset to our community, I'm just going to get more and more Openclaws up to speed. And I'm not telling you my trippy kit. I've told you enough. I've told you the trippy kit. I told you I use MacBooks. I use 2 MacBooks, 2 and 3 Mac minis. And I've been adamant about that's the way. If you go get a Mac or a Mac mini, are you going to be able to recreate what I'm doing? No, absolutely not. There's secret sauce that I will never tell anybody. I can't. I'm locking in for a month, at least a month by myself. It's probably going to take me 2 months. And why would I come back? Why would I come back? Why would I come back? 31 billion. I can share 30 billion, but I don't know. I'm extremely geeked. And some will say this is AI psychosis, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. What I know now, I just can't share. Just like I can't just tell you what bot to run. I can't do that. And nobody's ever going to do that. So I don't know. For obvious reasons, I'm out of here. Much love to you. You can get in if you'd like, moondev.com/go. There is 100% money back guarantee. No questions asked. So you can really dive in, see what all of these people see. Learn the materials, learn how to automate your trading, learn how to use AI like I do, learn how to build on Solana and Polymarket. Get Quant Elite, which has literally 3 to 5 years of code, 300 plus bots and backtest. Get my vault. So when I'm gone, you can still watch 5 years of training videos. Get the API key. So when I'm gone, you can still go through and see everybody's positions. Get the Moondev app. You get all of this as bonus, which is pretty fire. So if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. And yeah, this is the end. So this is the end. Lifetime all access. You got 4 days. I had to make this announcement, and now I'll replay this announcement from here on out so you can understand it. So is this a replay? Yeah, if this is not February 22nd at 9:52 AST. That's an hour ahead of EST. So it's 8:52 EST. Yes, this is a replay, but I had to go, dude. I had to go. Some of you are catching this live, but I wanted to make one last overview of everything you get because people still have questions about what do you get when you join lifetime access. You got 4 days to meander if you want to get this, but in reality, you have 90 because there's a 90-day money back guarantee. No questions asked. It's been fun, bro. And like I said, I wanted to apologize to you guys. I gave you my all these last few years, and I feel like, it's selfish of me to say this, but I deserve it. I deserve to know what I know now, and I deserve to not compete with all the incels in crypto anymore. I just don't like the vibe. I don't like the attitude. I don't like the whole I'm better than you because I know this and that. I think anybody can do anything, and that's the only reason we're all here. I believe in you, dude. Don't listen to those incels. When I'm gone, I know it's going to be a darker place. I know there's not going to be as many 777s. I know there's not going to be as many people sharing things. I get it. This is a scarcity-led industry, but this is a winner take all. This is a winner take all with what I found out, and I guess I'm being greedy this time, but I deserve it. I deserve it. After 5 years of sharing my absolute all, after 5 years of hearing like some awful, awful things about me, then you don't even know me, dude. You don't even know me. All you know is that I lock in every single day and I share everything. And I've been doing it for 5 years. So please be good to each other. Know that if you do have the privilege of being in America, United States, you have infrastructures that others don't have. And a good point of this is, dude, literally, if you're in the US, you can use Klarna while the rest of the world can't. So when I hear things like, oh, Moondev, he's in the Philippines, he lives in the Philippines, I'm not even going to listen to him. That stuff irks me, dude. So why am I going to share with incels? I'm not. I know 83% of you are not incels, but the rest of you, like, sad, dude. Sad. Believe in others. Share as much as you possibly can. I really love sharing with you guys. 83% of you, I love you forever. I do want to make this clear that this is the end. So if you want lifetime all access to everything I know, you get the Algo Trade Camp. I show you step by step how to automate your trading. If you want to learn exactly how to use AI like I do, this is what I'm literally, the things I teach you here and here is what's going to fuel me to get here. But I got to lock in. I got to put my CEO cap back on, dude. Yes, I'm going to be applying it to quant till about 100 M's. 100 M's, a B. Yes, okay. But yeah, the world has changed now. The world is different. The world is different. Everybody's going to go ahead and just argue over how to run Openclaw or how dangerous it is. Like, that's fine. Do you? I'm always going to push the boundaries. And I've been pushing this $31 billion boundary for 5 years. But I know something now that really gives me the confidence to start pushing this boundary. This $2.2 trillion boundary. And I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. The cool thing is everything I've learned and everything that's gotten me to this point is all broken down into short, concise videos. Now, don't get that misconstrued. There's no plug and play, make $1 million overnight. For the same reason, I cannot continue to share this on Zoom or live or anywhere. For that same reason, it's the same reason that Jim Simons didn't say, hey, plug and play this Kalman filter and just run it and make $1 billion. Alpha decay. I can show you step by step how to automate your trading, how to take you from an emotional trader to a fully automated trader. That's what I do in the Algo Trade Camp. Then you see all the heavy lifting I'm doing with AI these days. I get you caught up to speed with me in the AI master classes. You're going to see me later today build some bots for Solana. I teach you exactly how to get up to speed with me in the Solana courses. Polymarket, I'm going to tinker around with some of my bots there. They're absolutely cooking, and I will show you step by step how to build 4 different Polymarket bots. Plus, you're going to get any private Zooms that we do have in the future. But this is the behemoth, dude. This is 5 years of code, 300 plus bots and backtests and new code added weekly.
So don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
And that was my OG GOAT, bro. That's why I'm a big Apple guy. That was my OG GOAT, Steve Jobs. Stay hungry, bro. Stay foolish. I am one of the most foolish people you've ever met. And I hope that is like, I hope that's alpha to you, dude. I truly am shutting everything down because I can't share this. I can't share this setup process. If I do come back, it's going to be private Zooms only. You get access for life to everything. This is 5 years of step-by-step training videos. And every time I found something new in algo trading, I updated the bootcamp. So if you want to tinker for 5 years to try to catch up, you'll never catch up. The only way to catch up to me and to be part of my community for life is to grab this lifetime offer. It's moondev.com/go. moondev.com/go. You can get everything that we've done in the past in the Moondev Vault. You get the API key. You get my trading bot GitHub. You get the AI agent GitHub. You get Quant App access. It's a $48,000 value. You can see what everybody has to say. If you have any questions about this, let me know. And just know for a fact you have a 90-day money-back guarantee. So on Thursday, I will be gone, but your guarantee will stay. It's all about education. This is real world stuff we're learning, not just some classroom environment. I paid him a year in advance. I also go to Harvard for computer science, which is crazy because he's way ahead of me in coding and I still changed his life. Moondev's course is amazing. Honestly, I don't even want more people to join because the information is pure gold. You can scroll through here forever, dude. You can scroll. Yeah, funny thing is Moondev has the attention of hedge funds companies copying his scripts. Literal hedge funds. You should see my DMs. Come on, dude. Come to New York. Come to the office. Meet our people. Meet our traders. Okay, so you can shake me down. Okay, I'm out. How about that? How about that? I was chasing Jim, but now I'm chasing Jeff. Damn, dude. Finally, a brown boy gonna make it, huh? Let's get it. Let's get it, dude. I believe code's a great equalizer. You can't tell me wherever I'm from. It doesn't matter where you're from. They said I'm from the Philippines, so I can't do this. I'm clearly not from the Philippines, but that's some BS anyways. I believe code is a great equalizer wherever you are in the world. If you take me up on this lifetime offer and you learn how to code and then learn how to automate your trading, you can bounce whenever you want. You don't have to mess with people. I'm out of here. You got two options. The one-time payment, really just an investment in a new way of trading, or the two payments of $777. 6 months that open doors I never thought possible. The past 6 months with the Algo Bootcamp have been nothing short of transformational. It's not a trading course. It's a complete mindset shift. This program opened up new doors and opportunities I never thought possible, both personally and professionally. Moondev shows how it is next level, clear, actionable, and grounded in real world experience. Every live session kept me sharp and inspired. I've walked away not only with deeper skill set, but with a new level of confidence in how I approach the markets in life. And this is the last time I will be talking to the public chat ever. So this is goodbye. If you want to say some nice things, you can say some nice things. If you want to say some messed up things, that's fine too. 777 to FS Trent. Much love to you, dude. I couldn't have got here without you. I couldn't have got here without you, dude. So FS Trent, much love to you, bro. I've learned more in the past week of coming here than in years of owning crypto. Moondev is one of the most authentic. Moondev is the most authentic and generous creators I have ever seen on the internet. He deserves the world. He has helped me immensely. God bless him and everything he does. I hope he receives nonstop love and success. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I've spent thousands on BS systems and strategies over the years, so it's nice to get someone like you who actually teaches their own procedure. An amazing course. The material is amazing. The community Discord is filled with helpful chats and learning material. The best algo trading community, research, and teacher out there. The bootcamp was the kick in the ass I needed. So you get the bootcamp, but you get so much more. You can see everything at moondev.com/go. I'm a programmer of automated forex systems and thinking about doing it with crypto as well. Until now, I've invested discretionally in this sector. I'm thinking about buying the course and I'm going to take a look at the Discord. The course should be perfect for you. I'm also a dev and it got me up to speed very quickly with crypto algo trading. Thanks, Tom. I already have some basics in Python, so I should be going pretty fast. The bad thing is there's no dedicated platform like in Forex, although MQL5 are much more difficult than Python. Personally, I prefer Python to any dedicated platform. There's no restrictions on what you can do in your algos and lots of great libraries to reuse for indicators. I love the intro of the bootcamp. I'm about to save you 200 hours. That's the goal. I probably save you more than that, dude. I save you 5 years. This was a long time ago. Crazy. I'm so excited that I'm up to speed with the bootcamp. Your AI assistance videos literally helped me crack the code. Redoing the bootcamp from start and watching your recap videos was an eye-opening experience. I feel like I'm making great progress. I just finished watching your sniper video and signed up for the February 3rd session. I wanted to express my gratitude for organizing the bootcamp. It's been incredibly beneficial and I've gained valuable insights that have set me on the right path. Thank you for your effort and support. Moon, I gotta say, thank you for sharing all this. It's really hard to find this kind of information organized anywhere. Even the stuff on Reddit doesn't start where you do, which is where most people needed to start. It truly feels like having a trusted, loyal friend teaching you the ropes to success. Honestly, the way you come up with strategies on the spot and then teach them at the same time is a winner for everyone. I understood nothing, but I'll understand after the course. So will I understand everything after the course? So you're saying the course is 100% worth it? I'm saying in front of MoonDev, I'll pay the refund if you truly cannot profit from this course. That's wild, dude. Alex says, a powerful and supportive start to my algo trading journey. This bootcamp has been one of the best learning experiences I've ever had. The content is well structured, detailed, and easy to follow, even for someone who has no prior background. Each video is packed with practical information that's immediately useful. The teaching style is clear, straightforward, making complex concepts feel unmanageable. But dude, I'm gone. I'm out of here. You can have everything for life. If I ever come back, it's going to be private Zooms only. You have 4 days. I have absolutely cracked the code and I can't wait to just turn this Zoom off, turn the stream off, turn everything off and just lock in on my own. I deserve this, dude. I've shared everything for 5 years. Literally every single line of code, every single time I coded, every single secret, everything. I've shared everything on YouTube and it's all in the vault, which you get for free when you join today. It's a bonus. So you can see what everybody has to say. They bought the boot camp. You can get the 420 boot camp if you'd like as well. My bot is making money, so get to coding and stop losing. I was the classic get stopped out daily and it pissed me off. Hence why I'm here and now making money. Hey guys, I'm completely new in algo trading and I wanted to ask if anybody in here bought the boot camp and ask if it's worth buying. I really want to learn and become a better trader and coder and don't really know where to start. So if anybody can help me, I am very thankful of your opinion. Great course, definitely worth buying. If you want to be the top 1%, this is where you start. Forget all those get rich quick douche clowns shilling paywall info you can get from AI for free. This is the real deal. And I honestly would just rather keep it a secret. That's wild, dude. It's wild. You can see, you just scroll through this, dude. Scroll through this. Anyone in doubt? It's definitely worth it. I was in doubt myself, but when I pulled the trigger, I was happy I did. It's not a sales pitch by any means, just a personal opinion. The bootcamp put me 6 months ahead. 6 months ahead. Content is fresh. There's a whole new section of quant strategies for you to use. You got so many strategies, 300 plus strategies. MoonDev is very involved with his community. I will stay involved with the members. I know I'm out. I get it. I'm gone. I'm not sharing this out to the outside public anymore, but I'll be in the Discord. Don't worry. I'm hard in the weeds. I've been coding my whole life. I grew up in it. I had a personal computer in 1986. I had to reformat DOS just so I could play video games. Hell, the first games were just in text, but nothing has made me want to learn like this. Thank you, MoonDev. You break it down so easily. I've never received so much value from a subscription or course. I'm a software developer, mostly front end, but I'm flexible and tackle whatever's needed. I've never coded for trading bots, so your content is literally a treasure for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm learning more from you than I've learned from anyone else. And I'm 73 years old, but I love AI. You think you're too late? I didn't start till 30. He didn't start till 73. I've finished several classes and I'm moving forward now. I need to learn a program using program language. Thanks for your help. May you receive your heart's desire every day. Blessings. Thank you, dude. I put in the work for the 5 years, shared everything for 5 years. And I feel like this is the biggest unlock I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've been on this computer here, making money on the computer since I was like 14, 13 years old. I'm 36 now, and I've never seen anything bigger than what I have seen now. I'm not telling anybody anything. I can't. I've shown you everything in order to get to this point. I believe code's the great equalizer.
Damn near anything we could think is real. And if it's not, we could create it. See, that's the gift we were given. To evolve, advance, create. I create my own world.
I gotta say, listen to Moondev. I too have been doing this for around 3 years and only started getting somewhere after listening to him. What are you waiting for? The material in the course is everything one needs to get started in this unique and secretive industry, and it's truly amazing. Moondev and his approach to teaching this material are even better. You couldn't ask for a more thoughtful and sincere instructor. I really don't know if I've ever spent better money in my life. If it was just the 15 days promised, the course would be massively undervalued. The fact that there is even more, plus a community and everything else, stop reading and sign up. The only thing you'll regret is not doing it sooner. You got 4 days, and this is real, dude. I'm out. I'm out. I may not even come back tomorrow for the live streams. So I might just put this on replay for the next 4 days. I might just put this exact thing you're watching live here today on replay. So it's not, if it's not February 22nd at 9:09 Eastern, this is a replay. Why? Because I've gone ghost. I have to. I need to put every single waking hour into this opportunity I have found, and I will not tell a single soul because I'm chasing Jeff Bezos. I'm chasing Amazon. I have such a clear vision on how Moondev can lead the next mega corp off this. And I'm going to get there by chasing Jim. We're going to have our sector of quant trading that will be the best quant trading anything you've ever seen. Everything I know about quant is available here in the lifetime offer, moondev.com/go. But I have, oh my God, I have so much relief in my life right now because I don't have to show this anymore. I don't have to show it anymore. I might finally go to the beach. I'm going to get that new MacBook that has the, you seen the new MacBook that has the screen? Because we all grew up to those ads about laptop lifestyle and working from the beach, yada yada. Well, I tried that. It doesn't work because you can't see your screen. It's too bright. But it looks like they have a new MacBook, so I'll probably just go jam out on my couch most of the time, and every once in a while I'll go down to the beach. Let's see if it actually works. They said, somebody in the chat said it works well. The nano texture display. So worst case scenario, this is another Clawbot for me. So that's how I look at buying. I'm buying infrastructure these days. It's just like worst case scenario, Openclaw can cook on it if I don't use it, and I will use this. So much love to you guys. Much love. Thank you for joining me on this whole journey over the last 5 years. And I'm really sorry it's ending like this, but we all knew it was going to end when I hit the Holy Grail. But in reality, with algo trading, it's not about a Holy Grail. So I've been here forever because it's about layering system on system on system. But what I figured out today, well, this week, with all of this hard work I've put in with putting on my own MacBooks, I told you guys I was going to get to a conclusion that you guys wouldn't be able to get to because everybody's over here like saying, you do it this way, do it that way. I'm just trying to do it. So the cheapest way and the easiest way to do it, well, it wasn't the cheapest way, but the easiest way to do it was just for me to get the Mac Minis. I did it. I know what I know, and I'm not sharing that with anybody. I've spent 5 years sharing everything with you and everything I know about algo trading in order to compete with this $31 billion man is inside of this bootcamp. My vision is obviously much, much bigger now. 31 billion versus 2.26 trillion. That's a big difference. So this stuff I got to keep close to my chest, and everything that I learned to get here, I'm trying to teach you here in the moondev.com/go. And everybody that's gone through this, they have access to everything I know. My best advice for everyone trying to build a bot: buy his course, learn the basics, use AI to help you build a bot, backtest it multiple times, and start off with retrieving real time data and prices. I have all the data you need. You got 2 payments of 777 because that's the only 777 you'll probably ever send to me. After today, it's on you guys to make sure to pass good vibes to people and share, because Moondav, the leader of incel crypto, the one that was trying to pull us out and be good vibes, everybody together, let's work on this shit together, let's build together. I'm gone now. This closes in 4 days. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. This is a great course for learning way more than you ever wanted. There is a ton of alpha in this boot camp, and it's way more than I was even looking for when I joined. Moondev goes beyond, above and beyond to deliver value throughout his course. It's just a boot camp, but it's very valuable teaching if you're trying to learn this style of trading. So they joined the 420 boot camp, but you get so much more than everybody else. Yet more evidence of why there's such a buzz around you. Incredible customer service, truly. Your style of the videos, by the way, is fantastic. You make what could be considered a dry topic extremely accessible and digestible. Everybody that is worried about the course and Moondev selling a course, it's okay. You can stop worrying, relax. 4 days and I'll be gone forever. So if you do want access to absolutely everything I know, then this is your one shot, moondev.com/go. And really, you have two choices here. You can just log off now and go back to hand trading and lose all your money, or you can go ahead and approach trading as a quant would. Is it plug and play and make $1 billion overnight? No. But you see, the only way of trading that works is algorithmic. Jim Simon, Citadel, Jane Street, everybody. That's everybody that's actually winning. We're 100% algorithmic. So I'll teach you exactly how to be a algorithmic trader step by step. And dude, I get it. We're all like nervous about our money and we want to hoard it, but that money always comes back. Think about last time that you made a big purchase. You got that money back eventually. It replenishes. Money always replenishes. But 4 days from now, Moondev does not replenish. Moondev is gone. But if you want everything Moondev knows, I give you the vault. Plus, I give you short and concise videos in the Algo Trade Camp. Plus, I give you a 90-day money-back guarantee. So if you know that money is going to replenish and that you have 90 days to investigate what's on the inside, then absolutely jump in right now. After doing your 15 days, I got so motivated to dive right into making a Solana MEV bot. After seeing your AI videos on YouTube, it gave me more confidence to work through it. And I'm dropping the, I know it's been a while here, so I'm going to drop the API key. This is my final drop ever of the API key. So this is the end of free APIs and keys. So let's go ahead and drop it in the chat. This is the last time. Feel free to share this with anybody that comes into the Zoom late, but you can't get into the Zoom anymore. As you can see, the moondev.com is also closed. So I'm not doing the private Zooms. I'm doing nothing. I got to lock in, dude. You know for a fact you have a massive edge on me. And somebody made this super clear the other day. They said, Moon, you literally give us everything you know in short, concise videos that we can watch in 2 weeks. Okay, you just gave us 5 years of knowledge that we can consume in 2 weeks and get caught up to you. And then your dumbass sits up here and talks through all of your code every single day. We have a massive edge on you. We don't have to talk. I've literally been spending days talking, explaining to you guys. Imagine Moondev where he doesn't have to talk. That's my biggest weakness, is I yap, and I get that. I'm excited. But imagine Moondev not talking with 500 computers working to blow past this man. $31 billion is FUD. And we're chasing Amazon from here on out. And I can't wait. Maybe in 10 years I'll come back, or maybe you'll see my face eventually someday. Because when we get to this point, I'm going to try to keep it private. I'm going to try to stay a private company to $1 trillion. That's my goal. But, you know, that's kind of unrealistic. Trillions without raising money is going to be tough. That being said, they all raise money to hire. So I know people are talking about like the first independent $1 billion one person vibe coded company. That's already happened. So I'm just going for $1 trillion now. And I don't have to hire. Do you get that? I can literally, my costs are $600. And if I ever figure out that VPS stuff that everybody's saying is so much more fire, then it's going to be less. But I'm onto something huge, and it needs the current infrastructure I have. So Max, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that. And the joke's on all of you guys that are like so apprehensive to Mac and so apprehensive to listening to an actual data dog that's testing it. The joke's on you guys, because literally what I found on Mac with Openclaw is the reason I'm shutting everything down. So don't go buy a Mac because you don't know what I know, but just know in the back of your mind that you shouldn't fade a data dog. You should never fade a data dog. You should never, ever, ever fade a data dog. Because a data dog is going to go figure it out for themselves.
I just ain't know how. But I knew. This world is what you make it. You create your own environment. It all starts with a vision. What you can imagine, you can create.
All access lifetime to everything I know is absolutely cooked. You can know everything, get it caught up to speed with me, sure. But in 4 days and 17 hours, this will be gone. Is this a replay? Look at the time, dude. Yes, it's probably a replay. If it's not 9:18 at February 22nd, yes, you caught me. I'm putting replays on YouTube for the next 4 days because I'm trying to yell and scream to those people that are actually data dogs, those people like Jane that have jumped in here and added value to every single member's life. And that's the thing. That was my thesis this whole time. Yo, I found something crazy. I believe code is a great equalizer. I didn't know how I could code. That's a crazy insight. Oh shit, I can actually code and build for the rest of my life. I need to show everybody this, especially because nobody's showing how to automate their trading. Okay, I share. I meet wonderful people like Jane, wonderful people like Rico. There's so many amazing people that are inside of the members area, and we're all chasing Jim Simons together. And we have been. And we're going to continue. But you got 4 days. I'm on the fence of buying the boot camp. Should I just take the risk? I'm starting from ground zero. So if you're starting from ground zero, this guy was too. If you're starting from zero, you should just do it. You should do it. Just know that it's not a magic pill and you'll have to put the work in. But MoonDev has laid everything out so you can get up to speed very fast. He cuts your learning curve a lot. And that's the key, because you can tinker around right now. You could go back to your old ways of trading. You could say, oh, I have AI, but information alone is not going to do it for you. You know, I've shown you all the information. You need a step-by-step process with short and concise videos with actual code and an actual team to help you get there. Because there's hundreds of us all working towards the same goal, sharing everything along the way. So I don't know. This is the last chance. This course is a gem, man. Thank you for putting it together. Someday I won't come back. Ironic. I've been saying this for years. I've been literally saying someday I won't come back for years. Yeah. Now it's time. But I deserve this, dude. I've been putting the work in. I deserve to know what I know now. I deserve to compete with Jeff Bezos. There's nothing different between Jeff Bezos and MoonDev. There's nothing different between... Actually, there's a lot difference. I was going to say Bill Gates, but he on some weird stuff these days. So there's a lot difference between me and that guy. But Jeff, he kept it clean. He's got the wifey. He's the wifey type of guy. And those are the ones that are a little safer. But that being said, I don't know what he's up to either. There's no reason I can't run $1 trillion company is what I'm trying to say. And I have the confidence in order to do that because I know how to code. And that's what I've been trying to give to you for the last 5 years. Yes, we've been algo trading. Yes, I get it. But that's the thing that got me to learn how to code. That's why I say it over and over and over and over again. I believe code is a great equalizer. Because the only reason I did this is, yes, I had to automate my trading. But the only reason I took the shot was because I knew I'm going to be on the computer for the rest of my life. There's no loss in me knowing how to code. I could get a job at Google if I learn how to code. At the minimum. At the max, I can chase Jim Simons and be a billionaire off algorithmic trading. So it's just a great risk reward in my mind. That's why I've been yelling this for so long. But you see all the people that have great things. A few years later, still not found a better price or quality, best available Python dev in automating and optimizing trading. Do you recommend the bootcamp? Jane says, yes, it will save you a lot of time. I've been coding for years. That's cool. One of my bots I set up watching you is pretty profitable. Much appreciated. When your team of doctors says you have 7 months past, that you are 7 months past when you were projected to pass away, it kind of puts things into perspective that there's people that deserve to know what I probably would have probably would have passed if it wasn't for people like you. My bots from your ideas combined with mine have paid off $186,000 of medical bills the last quarter of 2023. He made 186 racks in 1 quarter. So I really just got to say, out of everyone I've come across, you've done the most to keep me alive and out of millions in debt. And I won't ever forget that. You're going to get the Algo Trade Camp, which is transformational. You just saw hundreds of people say it's transformational. If you're a hand trader and you want to automate it, this is how you automate your trading. You learn step by step, even if you've never coded a day in your life. You get the AI masterclasses so you can see how I cook with AI and I let AI do all the heavy lifting. I show you exactly how to build bots on Solana, which are extremely challenging to do, along with the Polymarket stuff. Both of those platforms are very hard to set up, but I make it very easy for you. So you pick one of these things in this stack, it's worth $1,499. Now, a lot of you are already paying me $3,000 a year. So you can see that's a clear upgrade, like upgrade now because it's gone forever in 4 days and 17 minutes. So that's Thursday night at midnight Pacific time. This is the last time you can learn anything from me. We all have habits that we can clean up. I tell you this every day, dude. Last night, what did I do? I ordered Uber Eats, dropped 50 on it. Well, if I clean up that habit, just like you have, you clean up that habit, boom, that's 1,500 right there. For 30 days, are you kidding me? Something that actually gives you something that you can say goodbye to all the pain of trading by hand. Dude, it's such a waste of time, waste of life, waste of memories. I hold your hand step by step through the process of automating your trading. All you have to do is go to moondev.com/go, click this big green button, go here, decide what payment method you want. You can use credit card, you can use debit card, you can use crypto. You can also use Klarna if you're in one of the privileged countries. Get the payments down to as low as $71, but only do this if you're actually going to step on the gas. I've told you this over and over again. I spent $2,000 on a course when I was 21 years old. I didn't have $2,000, but that guy had something I didn't know. He knew how to launch apps without knowing how to code. So I paid him $2,000. Then I paid $15,000 to my first developer. And with that, I built a system that I ran up millions of dollars solely because I bought somebody's knowledge. So, there's 2 types of people in this world. There's the CoffeeZilla types that say like, oh, all courses are scams, yada, yada. But then there's people that actually read books, buy books at whether it's on Audible or on Amazon or Barnes and Noble. Those are my people. I like the people that will learn from other people and then tell me about it. So if you're not a buyer of knowledge, of course, every course in the whole world is a scam. Every time you buy any book is a scam. Every time, if you're one of those people, you should just exit now, because at the end of the day, I know 5 years more than you. And it's probably like 10 years when it comes to automated trading, because I got the smartest engineers in the world looking over my shoulder at all times. So if you want 5 to 10 years of step-by-step, short, concise videos that aren't going to take you 5 years to watch, by the way, it's going to take you a couple weeks. Plus, I give you all my code that I've been cooking up. Everything that I think is fire, I put in Quant Elite or one of these GitHubs, and you get access to it. Plus, you get the Quant app, now called the Moondev app. You get to see everybody's positions. So think about it if you need to. You got 4 days to think about it, but in reality, you have 94 days, because it's a 90-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Right now, you're trading by hand. You're probably getting cooked, probably using too much leverage, probably getting liquidated. Bots, they do not get liquidated. So just right there, that's worth $1,400, right? Of course. If what you learned in here, which you see hundreds of people have said great things about, if one thing led you to building your own profitable trading bot, would that be worth $1,400? Of course, yes. If you made one relationship that gave you one idea that led you to a profitable trading bot, is that worth 2 payments of $777? Yes, of course, especially since there's a 90-day money back guarantee. Remember, money always replenishes. You can be on the skeptical side, or you can be an informed buyer and see what's actually inside of this lifetime offer and apply it for 90 days. Apply it for 89 days. And on that 89th day, if you feel like it wasn't worth it, you can get every single dollar back. But you can see hundreds of people just like yourself who found me some way. I don't run ads. I didn't ask you to come here. You found me. So I commend you, dude. You can go back to telling everybody you're a trader and they'll just smirk and be like, oh, this gambler, or you can become a quant today. There is no offer like this on the entire internet. I will literally take you from hand trader to automated
The deal
trader.
was already made. The deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. You know, throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope.
Nope.
No, this is non-negotiable.
And that's my real goat, bro. That's my real goat. But I'm a hooper. Of course, that's my goat. He said, let's put a plan together, Moondev. Okay, I need a plan, obviously. I'm trading by hand, getting liquidated, being too emotional. I need a better plan than this, Kobe. Kobe, I need a better plan. He said, all right, dude, I'm gonna introduce you to somebody that's trading $1 billion today. And he's just a bro like you, chilling. I got introduced to that dude through a realtor. And he said he was trading $1 billion a day. So that gave me the confidence, like, oh, I see you, bro. You're just a homie. Okay, we're homies now. So if my homie can do it, then I can definitely do it. But listening back to Kobe, he says, you got to put a plan together, a contract, sign a contract. What's your contract going to be? How are you going to get there? My contract was 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day started in 2021. I did not know how to code. I was just a crypto trader using too much leverage, getting liquidated. I put a plan together, 4 hours a day. I'm going to lock in and learn how to code. God, you are so blessed. You think you're late, dude? You're not late at all. You probably don't have to spend that 4 hours to learn how to code. I did it for 6 months. But those challenges, those hard things I went through, I make them easy for you inside of these lifetime all access pass. But this is gone forever. That's why I'm going deep on exactly what you'll get out of this if you join before Thursday at midnight. If you don't join, please do not send me DMs. I'm not opening it back up. This opportunity is way too large. It's a winner take all. And I am so happy that I put together these 5 Macs to run Openclaw, because anybody using Ubuntu, anybody using VPS, anybody using Windows cannot replicate what I have here. You literally can't. I don't want to hear it. I know what I know, and I've tried it in other places. And for where I'm going, which is way past Jim Simons, $31 billion is FUD at this point. What I know now is taking me here. It's going to be NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, and Moondev. I'm going to $1 trillion, and I'm going to do it with my small team of 5. And I was saying Hyperliquid should do this, but they're not doing it. So I'm going to do it. And I'm going to compete with these archaic companies that have millions of employees, and they literally cannot fire them. They can't. Somebody said it yesterday. This would be all hell would break loose in America if Amazon fired their 1 million employees. They probably have the capability. They may have seen the connections I've seen, but they can't do it. That's why I was saying Hyperliquid should do it. But Hyperliquid's not going to do it either, dude. They're so techie. They're building a good product. You should do that stuff. I'm going to do it. I don't need more people. The only thing I need more of are more Mac Minis. I just need more Mac Minis. VPSs cannot do this process. You don't know what I know now. And that was the whole point of me being autistically focused on getting these things live, because everybody else was just fighting over how to run it. VPS, Windows, yada yada. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm out of here. You do you. You guys do you. You guys do you. Do you, do you, do you. Tack this however you want. I know what you don't know now, and that gives me the confidence to compete with Amazon. So I'm shutting everything down. You can see what you get for $1,400 or 2 payments of $777. You get the Algo Trade Camp, which is step-by-step exactly how to automate your trading. If you want to be on their side, Wall Street side, go ahead, try to get a job on Wall Street and get nickel and dime for the rest of your life. Or let's build bots like they do. They don't want you to know this information, and I show you absolutely everything in the Algo Trade Camp. You know you have disposable income. There's some things you can tighten up, some bad habits. For me, my bad habit is Uber Eats, 40, 50 bucks a night. That's crazy. I allocate some of that cash to knowledge. Yes, it's game over, dude. If I didn't know what I know now, I would pay 50x this amount. If homeboy that was trading $1 billion a day that inspired me had an offer like this, I would pay $50,000 to $100,000 for it. Because I know for a fact, and I think you know deep down, that money replenishes. Money's always coming back to you. So if you have bad habits right now, lock in a bit, cut those bad habits, push a little bit of cash towards something that will literally change the way you trade for the rest of your life. You watch my streams for years on end. On the fence, how often do you see me look at the charts? Not very often. But you see me cooking here in the background, and these are just the incubators. So 24/7, 365 have automated trading systems run for you for the rest of your life. Even if you've never coded a day in your life, it doesn't matter anymore. I'll show you how to have AI do the heavy lifting. I'll show you how to build on Solana. I'll show you how to build on Polymarket. I'll show you, if we ever have a Zoom call, it will be only for the people in this. And you know me, I'm not stopping, but I'm out. I'm out of the public. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I can't show you what I'm about to set up here in the next month or so. I need my time to just lock in by myself. So everything's closing 4 days from now. You got money makers and you got excuse makers. Don't be the latter, dude. Don't be the latter. Do you have any questions? I'm here to answer them. Super simple. I've explained everything. I think I explained everything deeply. Can you throw a 1 in the chat if you understand everything in the lifetime offer? Because if I get a bunch of 1s in the chat, then I can stop explaining it and I can step on the gas. 1. Timmy says 1. Anthony says 1. And if there's any questions, then let me know. Let me know. So we're pretty clear on what's in the lifetime offer. It's literally everything I know. All short, concise videos, all code, new code added weekly, any future live streams, Polymarket trading bots, Solana trading bots, be able to build bots for any single exchange. I want to make sure that you can fish. I don't want to just give you a fish. I want to feed you for the rest of your life. Anytime you have an idea, you can see if it works in the past. If it works in the past, let's go ahead and automate it. TradFi, absolutely, dude. So inside of my trading bot GitHub, I have all the connections to interactive brokers. Interactive brokers allows you to trade stocks, futures, options. I mean, you know of interactive brokers. So everything is inside of that trading bot GitHub. Pretty much any exchange that you can think of that you want to trade on. When it comes to crypto, Algo Trade Camp covers all that. If you learn this all with the short, concise videos, you'll be able to build for any platform because you'll actually know how to code and build bots, robust bots. Then I have all the examples you need, all the code examples in order to get set up on interactive brokers. That alone is worth $1,500 because this key, the code right here in the trading bot GitHub that shows you how to connect and set up bots for interactive brokers literally unlocks, it makes you Jim Simons immediately. Like you're competing with him. You're not a hand trader gambler anymore. You don't have to like embarrassingly say, hey, I'm a trader. And everybody just laugh at you. You don't have to say that anymore. You're a quant because you got literally the same platform that they use. You got all the connections. So I see there's a bunch of 1s in the chat. So it seems like my job here is done. I have explained this fully and you know exactly what you get when you join at moondev.com/go. This is the end for public chat. Goodbye to you guys. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for coming through today. For the next 4 days, I will just repeat this video. And yeah, smart guy, you got me. You got me. If it's not 9:37 on Tuesday or on Sunday, it's Sunday. If it's not 9:37 Eastern time Sunday, this is not live. You're the smart guy, you got me, but you're never going to hear from me again live. The public for the next 4 days expect to hear this on repeat. If you want into the last live Zooms for until Thursday, I mean, I'll probably do the live Zooms till Thursday. But you're only getting it if you're in the lifetime. And then after I get all the infrastructure set up and this whole idea set up, if I ever do come back to streaming, it will be Zooms only, private Zooms only. But you don't even need to look at this, dude. This offer is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. $3,000 value for Algo Trade Camp is very low. $1,000 value for the AI masterclasses, very low. This literally took me 6 months to figure out. So 1,500 is very low. Ask yourself this: is spending 5 years trying to figure out the things I know, is that worth not putting down $1,500? Because that's what you're saving. If you leave, when I leave the public right now in the next 2 minutes, you have two options. You can keep watching this video on loop and me explaining it. That's fine. I'm going to let this go for 4 days. I have figured something out with my max AI running 24/7 that I need my time and I deserve it because I've shown you everything for 5 years. So I am sorry. I do feel bad. I know this is abrupt, but everything clicked yesterday for me. So I just need my time to set all this up. And if I do come back, it will be for private Zooms only.
You have to,
but yeah, dude.
like this, just keep making things better. Keep improving the system. Because other parts of it are going to wear out after a while. People will catch on to this or they'll catch on to that. So you just have to, like in any business, you just have to make things better and better and better because that's what everyone else is trying to do.
Question. I have a question. Can I join the Algo Bootcamp for now and upgrade to the 1,000 foot? Nah. I'm done with that. I'm done with all of this, all selling anything. $1,500 is not gonna get me to this anymore. So I'm good. Everything that I teach, I'm gonna teach my AIs. Everything that I teach here, I'm gonna feed that to. I don't want to get too deep into what I'm gonna be doing here for the next couple of months. I do need to protect that edge, but I have shown you everything in order to get to this point. Can you upgrade to this later? No. This will be well, I mean, if you do it in 4 days, yes. Yes, if you do it in 4 days, but if you're gonna join for 420, there's no reason you can't join for 777. It's 2 payments of $777. And if you have that question for me, then I think this is probably the play for you because it's not too much more and you can use credit or whatever you need to get those payments down. This is the only offer I have, lifetime all access. And again, this is the end. I think I have covered everything. I've answered any questions. Let's go ahead and see if there are any questions. Do you include your Openclaw setup in lifetime? Nah. But everything I know in order to get to that point is there. I'm a bit lost. What is this in simple terms? Is it something that do with coding? Yes, I'm an automated trader. And in order to be an automated trader, you have to learn how to code. So in the Algo Trade Camp, I show you how to code and then I show you how to automate your trading. Would you continue to build out the TradFi portion or is it focused going to be on markets going forward? I'm more of a crypto trader, but anytime I have a TradFi idea, I use that exact code that's in the GitHub right now for interactive brokers. So that's the exact code I use whenever I have an idea for like futures, stocks, options, whatever. So you have access to all of that if you get the lifetime because it's inside of the GitHub. And everything that I do, like I'm still getting started with quant. You know, I'm only on year 5. So Jim Simons, obviously I gotta pass him, but I see a big opportunity to actually be a mega corp. And I know most of you can't understand that or believe in me. That's fine. I don't need anybody else's belief. The only reason we're here on year 5 is because I literally don't need other people's beliefs. I have my own beliefs and I meditate every single day and I just think about where I want to go and I know exactly where I'm going. at all times. And that's why I can just go over the shoulder and share this with you guys. I get haters all the time. It's fine. Whatever. Don't believe in me. That's fine. I don't need you to believe in me. I ain't never had nobody believe in me, dude. I've never, and that's what drives me. I got a chip on my shoulder, clearly, dude. I clearly got a chip on my shoulder and it's never coming off. It's never coming off. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. So everything I figure out will just continue to be added to the GitHub or the Quant Elite. So I'll continue to build. I'm going to continue to build. Don't worry. Don't worry. And anything I do figure out, I will add to the lifetime. Anytime I have an announcement or like something I need to go over on video, we'll just do a private Zoom. Those private Zooms will not be sold. They will not be sold. You got 4 days to decide if for the next 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years, as long as I'm chasing this stuff, I'm going to keep updating where it's appropriate. Trading bot stuff goes in there. AI agent stuff goes in here. Visual stuff that I need to see goes in the Quant app. Quant Elite, all dope code that I come up with, whether I'm live or not. It doesn't matter. I'm actually probably going to find more dope stuff now that I'm not doing the lives. So Thursday here, Thursday, 4 days from now, you see everything you got. And I want to keep going through some of these chats here and answer everybody's questions before I get going. Again, this is moondev.com/go. You can see everything you get here. Let me answer all the questions and then we should be good. We got a bunch of ones in the chat. Will you have login password and you get everything for life for sure if you get in here today. So all APIs. Dollar says I came here for verbal explanation and basics because I can't read code or coding manuals. It has been like free college courses with a visionary as a professor. Thank you, Dollar. It's been so nice to have you here, bro. Better because of the new material coming out every day. Nothing was recycled or held back. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the inspiration, dude. Much love to you. Thank you for locking in for years. Moon shifting his focus to presidential campaign. Let's get it, dude. Beach Mac. There was a new key. I hope you got it already. I put it down there. Fun Flyer, I got you as well. There's double audio. He changed it from 90 to 83% incels. Can we please get the recording? I'll send you this recording, sure. Thank you for what you shared, Ingrid says. I should be able to make the money trading based on what you've shared. I hope to see you on the other side post YouTube exit. I will still be in the members area, so don't you worry. Much love to you. Thank you. D says, I'm 23 and I started building on Openclaw last week. Jesus Christ, dude. You are so lucky. You're so lucky to be 23 years old with AI in the bag already. That's so fire, D. I'll buy your course because I'm not poor. My supercomputer can process anything I can't. I made a trading bot last night to test my strats and edge. I'm up $700 in paper money overnight. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it. He says he's not poor, so he'll join. I mean, it is a poor mentality to not join. If you're a trader, if you're actually a trader, D says he's not poor, so he'll join because that is a poor mentality. Like, I get it. Some people don't have any money. Okay, that's one thing. But if you have access to credit or 1,500 in general, and you say, oh, just because, you know, everything in every course in the world is a scam, like, that's stupid. That's a poor mentality. Check it out. See if it actually is whack. If it's super whack, get your money back. Don't be poor, dude. Don't be poor. Don't have a poor mentality. Don't have a crabs in the bucket mentality. Don't have a scarcity mentality. It's about abundance. So the only reason we're all here today, everybody's here. I think we got 70 people across all platforms. The only reason every single one of you are here is because I have an abundance mindset and I don't listen to poor people. Poor people will say, don't buy books. Poor people will say, oh my God, dude, you hit that on the fucking head, dude. That's a poor mentality. Those poor people on YouTube, like, oh, he's got a course, it's a scam. Okay. Please look at every billionaire in the world. How many courses have they bought? How many books have they purchased? This is better than a book. Dollar just said it's better than a college course because college courses are teaching you shit that was like 5 years ago at the earliest. Every single day, I'm pushing the boundaries. So you see, if you're new here, like this is the absolute best offer you've ever seen from anybody on the internet, because people have literally been paying $3,500 a year for what you get for life. Because you see, I'm pushing the boundaries every single day. I'm the only one with 5 Openclaws running. I'm pushing the boundaries. Everybody else is scared to do things, and I run after them. So if you can imagine, extrapolate that out for 5 years. I've been cooking for 5 years in algo trading, and you have the opportunity to learn everything I know in the next couple of weeks. And if you don't think your 5 years is worth $1,500, of course you're going to be like, yeah, this is a scam. You can't buy knowledge, yada. Of course you are, because you literally value your time at less than $1,500 for 5 years. So if you want 5-year acceleration to you automating your trading, then jump in right now. If you value 5 years of your time and you don't have a poor mindset, then you'll jump in right now, right? Even if it's a tough time, okay, 2 payments is 777. But don't have a poor person's mindset, dude, because it's just gonna keep you broke forever. You know, I had the same option. I could have said when I was a kid, the guy that sold me a $2,000 course that showed me how to build apps without knowing how to code, I could have been like, oh, all courses are a scam. But then literally, there's 70 people here right now. None of us would be here. None of us would be here if I had a poor mentality. If I was scared to put down a little cash to learn something I didn't know and I knew that was the way. People were making millions of dollars on the App Store. That guy was 2 years ahead of me. I bought his stuff for $2,000. This is $1,400, dude. And I'm 5 years ahead of you. And we're chasing a much bigger opportunity than some stupid little apps. 31 billion, dude. Doing exactly what we're doing. He wants trillions now. I do want trillions now.
Just decide.
Let's get it. Decide.
What it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's like it's water. It wants to move and go around stuff, you know.
Just decide. Decide what you want in this life and you can have anything, dude. Jim Simons just decided one day he was going to use his skills to automate his trading. You can decide right now that you're going to take me up on a 0 risk offer. It's literally 0 risk. Do you get that? It's 90-day money back guarantee. And I have hundreds of people proving that I'm actually a good guy. I actually will refund your money if it's not for you. No questions asked. I did a couple phone calls with people and dude, you guys are cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. You guys are so far behind. I had to, Jay Will said, you're not doing phone calls. And I kind of laughed because I was like, damn, he's probably right. Every time I do a phone call with you motherfuckers, I'm like, damn, I got dumber. No offense. I got dumber. It's not because you're dumb. You're not dumb. I'm 5 years ahead of you. And I never want to be in the position where I'm talking to you guys and being like, damn, this motherfucker's stupid. But it is what it is. Like you're 5 years behind me. You're not dumb. I'm just turning into Guilfoyle. And I hate that. I hate Guilfoyle. He's the reason I didn't learn how to code in the first place, because he would look down on me like I'm stupid. No, I'm not dumb. I just don't know what you know. You know how to code, bro. I don't know how to code. So our conversations are just so fucking far off that every time I talked to a developer back in the day, I felt fucking stupid. And I took a couple calls here the last few days, and you guys are motherfucking way behind. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. You can do anything I can do. You can do it better. I believe that. And I've transformed lives with this boot camp. You're not dumb, but I'm so far ahead of you. Like I can't even I can't even have phone calls one-on-one with you guys. So Jay Will was 100% right. I'm not doing calls. I'm not doing calls because we can't relate until you're fully caught up to me. Once you're caught up to me, okay, now we can chop it up. Let's get it. What would you use your Web3 setup? What do you use for your Web3 setup? Trying to set up a build with VWAP? Hyperliquid. I'll show you exactly how to build out VWAPs or whatever you need here in the Algo Trade Camp. But this is gone in 4 days. And it's probably less now. I mean, if you're listening to the replay, because I'm never talking to the public again, I'm about to put them on replay for 4 days. You're going to see me live for 4 days. Yes, it's a replay. Yes, it's a replay. You are so smart. Please go tell YouTube, go tell Twitter. I don't care, dude. I'll burn this whole bitch down. I literally am so excited that I'm spending an hour and a half telling you guys, if you want access to what I know, jump in today or forever hold your peace. Just trying to get through all these chat messages to answer all questions. Let's get it, Anthony. He says he just joined. Let's get it. Who do I talk to if I'm already in the lifetime algo? You can, I mean, what you've got questions, I'm here, but if it's billing or anything, you can go ahead and join their moon at algotradecamp.com, or you can email us anytime. We just, if it's a billing question, then we got to know who you are, you know? Timmy says the lifetime has saved me tens of thousands of dollars. So Timmy just said he saved tens of thousands of dollars because he took me up on the lifetime offer. You're literally going to waste tens of thousands of hours if you try to do this without me and our community. We're here at all times to help you. If you ever have a coding question, an algo question, any type of questions, we've got the members area that you'll be part of for life. You can never have that taken away from you unless you get your money back. If I give you your money back because you're a douche, then, you know, I do that. I do that as well. This 90-day money back guarantee is for me and you. And I think it's important that I enforce this as well on my side, because I am chasing Jim Simons, but now chasing Amazon. And I can't have any like douches around me. So if you are an incel and you are trying to jump into here, I know I said there's 83% good people, but 17% of you are incels. If you are an incel, you can keep your incel ways, but keep it to yourself, because I refund people based off of vibes. Based off of vibes. 90-day money back guarantee. You got to have a good vibe, got to have a positive energy to you. You got to be willing to share. You got to, yeah. You don't have to tell us your edge. You don't have to tell us your edge or anything. You can be quiet. You can be in the members area and just be a larker. That's okay. A lurker. A good, you know, I lurk as well. So I lurk hella hard. You know, I'll be active in the chat, but it's okay to be a lurker. Just be like a chill lurker, you know? So the 90-day money back guarantee is so you feel safe, but also so I feel safe. Because could you imagine me giving a lifetime access, all access to some incel that I have to talk to every day? No way. So if you're an incel, and I know 17% of you are, if you are going to take me up on this offer, just try not to be an incel in the members area, because I boot people. But I have to boot people because this is my team. I'm with you guys I'm building up the team. I'm not building a big organization. I'm using you guys as my team. The only people I need to be around are you guys in the members area. So 2.26 trillion, I'm chasing this. You get nothing more than what I show on this. I'm not saying you're going to be a part of my company, nothing like that. No, but you are literally part of my company as the people around me. No, you're not part of my company, but you're keeping me company. So incels not welcome. Incels, well, you are welcome. Just be kind. Keep the incel stuff to Twitter, okay? I know ops have joined. I get it. I have the same people that have dragged me for being just an AI developer or AI quant. The same people that have dragged me publicly have also purchased this. We've got the best quants in the world in one place. Look around. Do you see any other community that has hundreds of quants chasing Jim Simons? No. You see all these little like fly by night, these stock picker communities, and everybody gets wrecked. I just seen a whole community lose $50 million because the community is about, hey, I'm going to tell you what stock to buy. I don't do that BS, dude. That is silly. That is silly. Nobody's going to give you a plug and play nothing, dude. But I can show you how to take your ideas and automate them so you can build your edge for the rest of your life. That's much more powerful than buying some like stock picker or like call group. Like this isn't that. This is a group full of intelligent engineers that are chasing Jim Simons with me. Everything I figure out, I put into the boot camp. Everything that you need to know in order to go from hand trader to fully automated trader is inside of the Algo Trade Camp. I show you step by step over the next 6 weeks how to become a powerful 100% automated trader. So you can go from being emotional, looking at these charts. You haven't seen me look at the charts today, by the way, because I don't need to. That's a slot machine. You're going to go from being that slot player to building the casino. That's your opportunity. And some of you are going to like say he's bluffing, he's not going to close it. Dude, you don't know what I know now. I'm the only one that set up five computers to have Openclaw cook 24/7. And people will let their egos get in the way so hard that they'll literally leave this chat. I've seen a few of you leave this chat because of the whole I'm so passionate about Openclaw on Mac. I know what you don't know. So I wanted to give you one last shot here, give you a full breakdown of exactly what's going on inside of the boot camp. I think you know exactly what you get in lifetime all access. It's everything I know and anything I drop in the future. You get full access to the short, concise videos that teach you exactly how to automate your trading, even if you've never coded a day in your life. This is a $3,000 value because you're losing more than $3,000 every time you get liquidated, and you will never get liquidated again because bots don't get liquidated. They only trade setups they know that work, and they never let themselves go to liquidation. That's crazy. You're paying triple the fees for that. Speaking of triple the fees, you're going to lose this game just by fees because if you're a hand trader, you're paying 3x every time you enter and exit. I'm going to show you exactly how to use AI. I'm going to show you how to build on Solana, build on Polymarket. Bots for both of these platforms. You're separating yourself now. Everybody else is just trying to trade by hand on Hyperliquid. You're an automated trader on Hyperliquid. You can trade on any exchange by the end of this. You get the AI masterclasses that will literally do all of the coding for you. You don't see me coding very much anymore, but I still teach you how to code because I think it's important to learn the fundamentals. You get the Solana copybot and the SniperBot courses, $1,500 value at a minimum. A lot of you were here for that build out and you saw how challenging it was. So a $1,500 price for that is crazy. You can watch the entire build out. There's 2 terabytes, 2.14 terabytes of videos in the MoonDev vault. You can have access to all of the vault, and that's just a bonus. That's just a bonus. So you can see the money that will replenish, the money that will come back to your pocket. That is something you can put down today.
But I knew this world is what you make it. You create your own environment. It all starts with a vision. What you can imagine, you can create.
Clam says they will join soon. I will see you inside. He says, bro, let's go to Kauai. It's full of love. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it. What did you see in Openclaw that was a complete game changer? I've shown you everything I know about Openclaw, so you got to be locked for that. Thank you for inspiring people to take action. My pleasure. Thank you for motivating me. My pleasure, dude. My pleasure. NF says he'll catch up. Let's get it. Let's get it. He says he's going to try to catch up with me, but you really can't catch up with me until you know everything I know. And the only way to know everything I know is you can have 4 days to noodle on it, but at the end of the day, you got 90 days to, once you get in, you can understand what's in there, and then 90 days. You get the MoonDev Vault so you can dive into projects. You get all of my code for the last few years in Quant Elite. People are paying $3,500 a year for this. So if you're one of them, please do go upgrade today. This is going to be your last chance here. 4 days left. You have the access to the API key. You get your own API key that you don't have to share with anybody. You get both Trading Bot GitHubs. You get the AI agent GitHub, and then you get Quant app, which is now called the MoonDev app. It's a $48,000 value. You can scroll through here and read everything everybody has to say. Are you retiring? I'm actually not retiring. I just have a huge opportunity ahead of me that I can't. It's winner takes all. It's winner takes all. But I'll leak some of it later. But I'm competing with these guys now, and I'm not selling e-commerce products. So I'm just competing on market cap. That's it. Do some in Discord focus on TradFi? I'll join regardless. Curious. Some of the strategies The strategies in Discord, absolutely. The backtest, some of them do. Um, most of this is around crypto, but markets are markets, right? Especially like stocks, futures, and crypto, they all kind of are similar. The one market that's a little different is Forex. It's more of a mean reverting market. But I'm not here to teach you like to trade on one exchange or one bot. I'm here to teach you how to automate your trading across any exchange. So by the end of this, you will be able to build for any exchange, and you have ample. Clearly you have way more examples for crypto, but that crypto stuff can be converted over to stocks with a prompt or two with AI, because I give you a whole folder of interactive brokers stuff, and interactive brokers is how I personally got started with stocks and futures. I just moved towards crypto because it's more fun to me. And I think you got to optimize for fun. Cryptorific says, "Oh, what up, Hamas? How you doing? 777. Your Openclaws talking to each other. They can monitor and fix each other. They can spawn sub-agents with their own virtual computers. You can achieve synthetic AGI with bots acting like employees." Exactly, dude. Exactly. So there's just too much opportunity. I can't share this part. So give me a couple of months, dude. And yeah, give me a couple months. I might come back, maybe not. But for now, everything is closed. And I don't see a future where I sell a lifetime of anything again. Because think about it, dude. This is a bad trade for me. It's a good trade for you. That's why I've been harping on it for the last couple of months. People in this chat right now are paying me $3,000, $3,500 every single month just for this, just for that line. Not every month, every year, just for that line. So this is an awful, awful trade for me. I'm giving you everything, all of this for life. You know, this is $7,000 every 2 years. It's a very bad trade for me. Very bad. But I'm getting ghosts, so I'll just give you guys everything. And this is your shot, but yeah, I can't foresee a lifetime all access ever again. Because this is $1,000 a month. I'll be selling to Wall Street. This is $1,000 per seat. I'll be selling to Wall Street. This stuff is just intellectual property that I literally should not give to anybody, but I give it to you as a bonus. Moondev Vault here. You can pull everything I know. You can literally make a brain out of this. You could make a brain out of this. DJ, yeah, I'm out of the Zooms. I'm out of everything for a while. I just have a really big opportunity I need to lock in on for a little bit of time. So if and when I do come back, it will be Zooms, private Zooms only. So yeah, the whole $5 Zoom thing is cooked. So that was fun. I wanted to drip you guys with the API, so you see what you can use. You got your chance to play with the API. You got your chance with the Moondev AI. You saw the Moondev app. You got the roadmap. You got all these things for, what has it been, like 45 days, I think. 45 days. But like I declared at the start of this year is war, absolute war, and I have the systems and the ammo to fly past Jim Simons and compete with Amazon. So again, I'm not starting an e-commerce company. I'm not doing anything like that. I am competing in quant. I'm just raising my targets here. Raising it from 31 billion to a trillion. Because why not, dude? Why not? Think about it. I could die tomorrow. You could die tomorrow. Why wouldn't you give it your all? Why wouldn't you try for the hardest thing in the world? What's the hardest thing in the world? Amazon, Apple, they're the biggest companies in the world. Why can't I run the biggest company in the world? Can anybody give me a reason? I would love to hear it. 'Cause I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to convince me on the fact that I can't do something somebody else has done. Jeff Bezos ran up a company to 2.26 trillion without any AI. Now I know they're using AI in their warehouses and stuff, but he wasn't cooking. He wasn't cooking with AI like we are. So only Quantily and with the Hyperliquid moving forward. Yep. So the API is only available through here this lifetime. You got 90 days to think about it, as there's a 90-day money back guarantee. You get your own personal API key as a bonus. Again, I'm gonna sell this to Wall Street for at least $1,000 per key. So it's just a $10,000 bonus straight up. Yeah, I've got some major ideas. You know I have this so much proprietary knowledge at this point. I literally have the proof 2.14 terabytes, not megabytes, not gigabytes, terabytes of me, a quant, chasing Jim Simons for 5 years. This is proprietary knowledge in here, things that I don't even know, even though I was the one who did them. I'm going to go through here and I can't give you too much information, but I've got a million AIs now that can learn from what I've done in the last 5 years. If you think, and by the way, I didn't get one person to tell me that I can't compete with Amazon, and that's right. That's right. You guys know who the fuck I am. You know that I am autistically optimistic about the future and I will take shots. So I love that. I love that for you guys, that you understand that I will do this. And they did not have the tools we have. And everybody is having just like, they're just freezing up right now. Everybody's freezing up right now. Like they don't know if they should use Openclaw, if they should use Mac, if they should use Ubuntu, whatever, dude. I don't care. I literally am, I'm not sharing this with anybody anymore. And if I'm sharing it with anybody, it's going to be the private lifetime. So much love to you guys. Lock in, dude. This hurts my heart, dude. I'm gonna still be in the members area. Don't worry. So if you guys miss me, I'll miss you too. But I'll still be in the members area chat here. And when I feel appropriate, I will do a Zoom. I can't commit to the daily Zooms anymore. I can't commit to the daily streams anymore. I've done this for 5 years. I can't commit to that stuff. But if I ever do have something important that I think you guys need to know for algo trading, I'll do a private Zoom for you guys, and you guys get access to the all Zooms forever. But I think I've explained this all enough, and I'm just going to get ghost. So much love to you guys. Have a great day. Everything is backed by 100% money back guarantee. Remember that. Anything you ever buy from me, including, in the past, obviously we don't have these anymore, but the private Zooms for $5, that's also included in the 100% money back guarantee. I know today was all about diving deep into this offer. And yes, you did, Jenna. So feel free to get a refund if you feel like you need it. And much love to you. No API today? Yes. You get the API. And Jenna, you actually didn't, because you see these bonuses that you get. So you can wow yourself to my email real quick and just wow yourself. Throw that wow over here. And I just dropped the API key, which is $1,000 value. So I think that's worth the 5. I got a ton that I'm going to build today, but I'm getting a lot of snarky comments in the chat right now, even in the private chat, like, Moon, when are you going to start coding? Moon, I just did this. I paid for this for whatever. I don't need that. So have fun by yourself, bro.
Yes, our slogan must be learn, baby, learn, so that we can earn, baby, earn.
Moondaf for president. Moondaf for president. Yeah, dude. Okay, how about this, Jenna? Take that $5 a time, go get your refund, and we're good. Everything is backed by 100% 90-day money back guarantee. And I went deep into the lifetime all access, and I gave you guys the chance to get in. So if that's not worth $5, definitely get your refund. I don't need to be around people that are trying to tell me to start coding or do this or do that. I'm literally a quant because I don't respond well to authority. And I will never, ever respect somebody that comes up in here for 5 and then tells me what to do, dude. Never, ever. And that will make me shut down the whole thing forever. And it's gone. It's gone now. So please do know that anything you ever buy from me, including this 1500, it's so dope because it's a 90-day money back guarantee. Now, in the past, since you're probably listening to this on replay now, it's not 10:11 Eastern time on February 22nd. You caught me, dude. I'm doing replay. I'm laying this replay for the next 4 days. And everything that I ever sell has a 90-day money back guarantee. So today, yes, I dove deep into this, but I would argue that the things I said are worth $5. And if you don't believe so, then get that money back. But not just the things I said. I actually went ahead and I gave you the MoonDev API key. That is $1,000 value. moondev.com/docs. Go check it out. Have fun with it for the day. He says worth way more than $5, Dr. 777. Jenna doesn't think so, and that's fine, Jenna. You're not locked like we're locked. But if you want to get locked, then definitely jump into the lifetime. The lifetime has everything that you're asking for. Everything is backed by 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked ever. And that's the beautiful thing about this. I get to do what I want to do because when I turned 30, I was already retired. So what was I going to do? Keep trading? Yes, of course. And I kept trading. I kept getting liquidated. So 30 years old, not much on my plate. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and chase Jim Simons now because the problem I have is I'm getting liquidated by being a hand trader, emotional. And if I'm an emotional trader and I live out the next 70 years, I will lose all of my money. So I met the dude that was trading $1 billion a day, and that's when it clicked. Dude, you're just a bro like me. I can do anything you can do. And I locked in for 4 hours a day, every single day for 5 years. And today is the last day. So $5 to get everything for today. Yes, I was explaining the entire lifetime offer for an hour, 2 hours. And yes, I will put this on replay for the next 4 days. And yes, there's a 100% money back guarantee on the $5, on a $500, or if something in the future I sell for $50,000, it's going to have a 90-day money back guarantee. But guess what? If I do come out with something high ticket, $50,000 price tag, who's going to get it? The lifetime members. So Jenna, I highly encourage you, if you were here trying to learn some things today, you should have read the website first off. But I want to go ahead and encourage you that the things that you actually want to know are inside the lifetime. What happens when you watch over a real quant's shoulder? Well, today he's saying his goodbyes. He's saying thank you. He's saying he's sorry. I do believe code's a great equalizer. I have presented you this opportunity for 5 years now. I have given you my actual heart, soul, and literally the ups, the downs, the good times, the bad times, dude. You don't understand how high we've gotten and how low we've gotten. I've been brought to damn near tears multiple times here, dude. I give you the ups, I give you the downs. I'm jumping around here. I'm excited, dude, but I'm a human, and that's why I can't trade. I can't trade because I'm an emotional being just like you are. And if you're going to go ahead and have your life savings trading with a liquidation level 2% away, you're going to lose all your money, dude. And I think you know that. So you found me, Jenna. Shout out to you. You also found me somehow. I didn't ask you to come here. So much love to you, 777. And I truly hope that somebody, maybe it's Kelly, I don't know, somebody out here, please take the torch from here. Please lead with love. Please share things that others won't share. Because the only reason we're all here today is because I've been doing something nobody in their right mind would do. But I'm not in my right mind. My right mind, if I was in my right mind, I would be just like everybody else. I'd be hiding everything. I wouldn't share anything. But I've shared everything. Jim Simons wouldn't even done this. Moondev has. So please, somebody take the torch from here. You can see people even in the private chat trying to boss me around, trying to tell me what to do. There's zero chance I'm going any more today. Private chat, public chat, pay me $1 million or not. I don't care. There's zero chance I'll ever listen to anybody because you've never been in my shoes and you don't know what I know. And you don't even know why I'm stopping this whole streaming thing. I figured out something that nobody else can figure out unless you replicate exactly what I did and have all of the knowledge I have. That's it. That's it. So, I mean, in my mind, this was definitely worth 5. And if it's not worth 5 to you, it's all good. You can get your money back. And if this isn't worth 1,500 to you, it's all good. Get your money back. You have 90 days to decide once you jump in. It's all love. It's all love from 83% of you. 83% of you. But I call you incels, but I've never called a woman an incel before. She's an incel too. Y'all can get cooked, bro. I'm competing with you. Just remember that. I'm competing with you. I've just been super nice along the way. And I thought I'd bring some homies along the way. DJ Hamaz, I wanted to bring him along the way. FS Trent, I wanted to bring him along the way. These people that keep showing up. And man, I wanted to bring you on the way. People that keep showing up. But if you ever try to boss me around, dude, in my private or public chat, I shut down. And that's maybe my downside. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I can't take authority, and that's exactly why I'm an algorithmic trader. I can't take authority because everybody that has put authority on me has proven to be wrong. Because that authority tells me I need to do this or do that, and I do it my way, and I'm right that way. So maybe it's big headed of me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I'm 36 years old. I'm not going to change much. I'm really not, and I know that. So you got to lean in. You got to lock into what your vision is, and my vision has gotten 100 times bigger since the last time you saw me. So you think I have any sympathy for you paying $5 so I can teach you exactly how to get lifetime access? Hell no, dude. Hell no. You pay me $5, literally. Get up out of here. Get your money back. If you pay me $1,500, I will send you your money back if you're whack. If somebody were to say something like what a couple of people in the Zooms have said to me today, I will refund them so quick. Because remember, I don't respond well to people telling me what to do. And I'm literally a quant because I don't have to listen to anybody. Some would say that's fuck you money, but it's not about the money, dude. It's about the game. And I've just unlocked a whole new level because you guys thought I was autistic enough to think I could change Jim Simon's 31 billion. Just wait, dude. Just wait. Just wait because it's going to be NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, and Moondev. He's teaching us things right now if you know how to listen. Absolutely. Jenna came in here thinking I was going to teach her how to automate their trading. But Jenna, darling, check this out. This right here is worth $5. That's a 3-hour step-by-step in how to automate your trading. I could roast you for years. This right here is worth $5. Each one of these separately. That's why I did this, dude. I made you guys look stupid. You had to join. You had to join. The reason you're here is because you knew you had to join. Because not only are you going to get whatever I'm working on, today I'm working on this. I'm working on explaining this one last time so I can have this video loop all day. Let's go through every single thing the API does. How about that? Let me go deeper. You want to learn some more? Let's learn how to cook. Let's learn how to lock in. Let's learn how to play at the highest level when you got 40, 50, 60 people telling you you're trash. Let's learn. Jenna, come on, lock in. I don't know if you can do this, shorty. Let's go. Let's go. First, you got to be able to read. Then you got to be able to realize there's 100% money back guarantee. Plus, you got to be able to read between the lines. Have you ever met somebody like me? I don't think so. So I blessed you with 2 hours of a mindset that you probably don't have. And I need you to lock in, Jenna. I need you to believe that you can also chase Jim Simons. I need you to change your mindset. And the other fools that said, Moondev, start coding. Like, no, I'm never coding for you guys again. I'm sorry. I've done 5 years of this. I've shown everything. This is the end. I can talk shit for the next 4 hours. As a matter of fact, I might just sit here and talk shit for 4 more hours. So if you want to exit, you can. Much love to you. Much love to you. You get everything here.
Don't even think about it, bro. Just keep going. Let them find out who it was. They gonna be on you.
Don't even think about it, bro. Just keep going. Oh, man, this was fun. Thank you guys so much for your time today. I will probably never see you guys again. But, dude, it's been fun. Shout out to the OGs. You know who you are. Let's get it. I realize there's infinite value, Cryptorific says. Jenna says, Emmanuel says, Jenna, go Google Jim Simons. Jenna already left. She left, unfortunately. If she was still here, I would talk shit for a lot more, but she's gone now. So that was my only fun. Somebody else said some snarky shit earlier about like Moondev, get the coding. Like, nah, you ain't hear Jay Will say that type of shit because he knows. He knows, dude. So part of one secret, I'll leave you guys with one secret. Jim Simons is not smarter than you. He's not better than you. Jim Simons had a better team than you do. He had a better team around him. Now, you know, I got into algorithmic trading to be able to vibe out by myself and build my own stuff. I didn't want a team. I don't want any of that. So what I did is I built a community. Now there's hundreds of us. And just like Jim wasn't that smart. He just knew how to build a team. And that's what I did over the last 5 years. I built the the biggest community, the best team to attack Jim Simons for the rest of our lives. But the cool thing is we all have like 6, 7 different AIs working for us. So our team is debatably sicker. So build a great team around yourself. If you don't have a team, make sure to get into the lifetime because we're locked for life. And you know everything you're going to get. It's lifetime access. Get access to everything MoonDev has to offer forever. That includes the algo trade camp. That's a $3,000 value because I hold your hand step by step through the process of automating your trading. You get the AI masterclasses. This shows you how to have AI do all the heavy lifting for you. There are so many things you need to catch up on. I was talking to somebody today who I thought was advanced in AI, and he hadn't even heard of Openclaw or OpenRouter. So there's things I know that you don't know, and I'm trying to save you 5 years of your life. If you want to log off now and go back to the old way of trading, that's totally fine. I don't care. I have $1 trillion in my eye right now, and I'm about to turn off this Zoom, turn off the stream. No, actually, I'm gonna put the stream on repeat. I'm gonna put it on loop. So all you guildfools, you smarty pants out there, yes, it's a loop. This is a loop. This is a loop. If it's not 10:23 a.m. on Sunday, this is a loop. If you're still cozy and it's nighttime, you're going to bed and you're still hearing me, it's a loop. It's a loop. It's a loop. This is the end. This is the final crash out. This is the end. Take me off YouTube. Take me off Twitter. I don't care. I don't need to hear from you guys anymore. I don't need to see anybody anymore. Okay. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys all saying good job with the 100K subscribers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I care about the 83% of people. I do, but I don't care about this fucking number, dude. I'll delete this shit right now. I'll delete my channel. I don't care. Twitter, okay. You ran it up, MoonDev. Last time I was here, you had 4,000 Twitter followers. Okay, I got 73,000 people know that I'm locked. And I've been locked for 5 years. So if you don't believe that my 5 years of knowledge is worth $1,500, then it's all good. Get smoked, bro. I'm chasing Jim. Now I'm chasing Jeff. Jeff and Jim, the only 2 people I got in my mind. Let's get it. Jeff and Jim. If you want to chase with me, let's do it. You get the Algo Trade Camp, which is step-by-step, exactly how to automate your trading. The AI Masterclasses shows you step-by-step how to use AI for heavy lifting. Go ahead and have Solana and Polymarket bots by the end of this. That's crazy. Nobody's even trading on Polymarket, let alone with bots, and you are. Because you're a quant now. You get Quant Elite, which is 5 years of code. 300 plus bots and backtests, so you don't have to try to fiddle around with this industry. Is your life, if 5 years of your life is worth $1,500, you should join right now. If it's not, then go ahead and say that every course is a scam. I would encourage you to go ahead and make a decision for yourself, just like I had to make my own decision. Yo, the last couple of weeks has been really sad, actually. Let me tell you this, that people that have been locked in with me for a long time have called me some things and said I'm fucking, they just been saying some shit that I would never think they would say. But people are so sensitive over hardware right now, and I get it. I'm going autistically hard into the max. I get it. But damn, to see people turn their back on me after multiple years and say shit that I've heard, dude, yeah, fuck that. I'm good. I got to keep my mind so clear. I was deep into meditation this morning, and that's why I made the decision. The things I found out this week of doing it by myself when I had some people that are very close to me saying I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, dude. It's when the good ones turn bad that it's like, yeah, I don't need to be here anymore. So I love you all. 83%. The 83% of you that are not incels, I love you so much. And I couldn't have done it without you, literally. 5 years of being able to lock in with you guys, learning from you guys. It's been beautiful. And I feel like I'm on my 15th year only because you guys are pushing me every single day, the good, bad, and ugly. But the people that were good this whole time with good vibes, throwing the 777 in the chat, you don't understand how much I appreciate that. That 777 day was pivotal. That was 2 years ago. And you guys have been throwing 777 since, dude. I get the freaking chills just thinking about how low I got in points of this stream, dude. How fucking low I got emotionally. Because I got so many intelligent people around me telling me I'm trash. I'm just a motherfucking vibe coder. Oh, this guy 3 years ago, this guy just uses AI to code. He's a fucking idiot. Like, yeah, dude, stop. I'm chasing something way bigger than that. I don't need to hear those negative things. Let me just cook. Let me cook, and maybe I'll build something that you guys can use. You can be a user. I don't know. If you want everything I know about automated trading, get in now. I'm out. Much love to you guys. 777. I really appreciate you. 777 incels die.